This is Zachary Horn with Clean Code Studio, Clean Code, Clean Life. Today, let's learn some Vue.
In today's fifth installment of our Learning Vue JS in 2019 tutorial, we are going to be going over the data option known as method or methods. Now, if we go over here to our browser and we go to the Vue API docs, we can see right here, here's our Vue API instance options, aka data options. One of those options is methods. And if we scroll down to methods, you're going to see all this stuff, right? And it says new Vue, etc., etc. And it looks like right here, we are able to actually register our methods using the methods object within our Vue instance. So step one is let's register a method. So if we go back to our application real quick, well, we have a form. We can fill out that form, but we can't really save that form yet. We don't really have anything to catch whenever we click this button right here, whenever we click this button. So let's just create a simple save method. And then whenever we save our form, all we want to do is we want to get a form. So let's say form equals, and we'll do name equals this dot name. Then we'll do city equals this dot city. And then we'll do email equals this dot email. And then we'll just go through the line below that and we'll do console.log form equals form. Right? So we can just do that. So now let's try this. Let's fill out the form and let's submit it and see what happens. Well, what did happen was because the default behavior of a form in any HTML document is to automatically submit the form and append it as a query parameter. So we'll reload the same page and the query parameter will actually be the input name fields and then the value of the input. And then we'll just reload the page. So first off, we want to trigger the save method whenever this button is clicked. On the click event of this element, we want to trigger the save method. So we're going to use the special v-on directive that Vue gives us access to. Then we're going to do colon event, so it's going to be event like that. And in this case, the event we want to do something on is the click event. So on the click event, we want to trigger or call back our save method. So check this out. So now we have said, hey Vue, whenever this element is clicked, on the click of this button element, let's trigger our save method. So let's see if it works. And if we reload the page real quick, let me make sure to save that. Go back to this root right here, and then do a hard reload. Refill out our form. Boom. I'm hiding these. That is why. So now if we try it, it should work. There we go. And if you saw it really quickly, just really quickly, that console.log flashes right there. Well, that's because the default behavior is to redirect the user after they've submitted a form. So how do we get this to work properly? Well, the Vue API actually gives us something known as method modifiers. And so if we look at modifiers, modifiers.stop, prevent, capture, self, native. So we use the v-on directive just like that, which by the way the shorthand for v-on is @, but we're going to use v-on for a very specific reason. And then we do v-on click, then we do dot, and let's just do prevent, which is the prevent default. So we want to prevent the default of this click event from submitting the form. The default is submitting the form. We want to prevent that. So we just add the prevent modifier. And when we add the prevent modifier and we reload our page real quick, and then we refill out this form and we say save, there we go. So we are properly hitting this method on the click event of this element, and then we are modifying the default behavior using the prevent, aka prevent default modifier, which prevents it from submitting this query string. And just one more time, just to prove that it doesn't do the query string at all. Save form, save form, save form, save form, save form. Let's just do that. So yeah, guys, that's methods in a nutshell. That's how you register methods. The last thing I want to show you guys before we head off is .click is not the only method that you can do. It's any JS triggered event, any user triggered event through the browser. So we could do like mouse over, just like that. If we clear our console real quick, now every time we're not even clicking it, we're just going over it, mouse over event. Any event can be used via whatever event you want to use will work. But obviously it's a save button, so we want to use the click event. We want to prevent the default behavior when the form is saved of redirecting with the query parameter. So thanks guys, that is all we have for today, and next time we will be covering computed properties. Thanks for tuning in to Clean Code Studio. Clean code, clean life. Simple learning.